before we jump into the calculations, let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about how people afford big purchases like houses or cars? Most of us don't have hundreds of thousands ringgit sitting in our bank accounts. So what do? We borrow and then we pay it back bit by bit. That's where the concept of annuity comes in. Annuity is a series of equal payments made at regular intervals over time, and these payments can be either investments or repayments. It's basically a series of fixed payments made over time, and it's what happens when you take out a loan and pay the same amount every month until it's fully paid off. Understanding annuities is important because it allows us to calculate how much our savings will grow or how much we owe over time when loans involve interest. So now that we know what an annuity is, let's take a look how we apply this concept to solve these problems.
Question 1. Daniel invests 400 ringgit every month in an account with an interest of 3.5% compounded quarterly. Find the accumulated value in the account at the end of 6 years and the total interest earned. Let's find the accumulated value first. From the question, R equal to 400 ringgit, K equal to 0.035, M equal to 4 since it is compounded quarterly and T equal to 6 years. Next, we calculate the periodic interest rate I equal to K over M equal to 0.035 over 4 and we will get 7 over 800. Then, the number of interest periods in the investment period N equal to M multiplied with T. So, 4 multiplied with 6 equal to 24. Next, we substitute all the value we got using the formula of accumulated value as stated in the slide and calculate the value. So, the accumulated value in Daniel's account after 6 years is 10,630 ringgit and 93 cents. Now, to find the total interest earned, we substitute the value of S, N, and R that we got using the formula of interest earned stated in the slide. From the calculation, the total interest that Daniel earned is 1,030.93.
So now I will be explaining how to calculate the monthly loan payment for a housing loan using the information given in this problem. So Hana is buying a house that costs 300,000 ringgit and she makes a 10% down payment, which is 30,000 ringgit. This means that she doesn't need to borrow the full amount and she only needs to apply for the loan to cover the remaining 270 ringgit. So she plans to pay off this loan over a period of 30 years and the bank charges her an interest rate of 5.5% per year compounded monthly. So our task is to calculate how much Hana needs to pay every month. So to solve this, we use the annuity formula as shown in the slides and we substitute the amount inside the formula and the final answer is Hana has to pay 1,533 and 3 cents every month for 3 years then to fully repay the loan.
Next question, B. Calculate the total interest. So for this question, we need to use the formula of interest which is I equal to NR minus A. So from the question, it is given the value of A is equal to 270,000, R is 1533.05 and N is 360. Substitute all the value into the formula and we will get the total interest which is 281,898. Last question, C. Immediately after paying for 26 years, Hanan wants to settle the loan in full payment. Calculate the amount that needs to be paid. So for this question, we need to use the formula of present value as stated in the slide. So first, we need to know how many years and term left for Hanan to fully settle the loan. Since she already pays for 26 years, that means she has 4 years or 48 months remaining on the loan. So now, we already know the value of N is equal to 48, the value of R is 1533.05, and the value of I is equal to 11 over 2,400. Substitute all the value into the formula and we will get the present value which is 65919.28.